Well, most dear people, a sunny morning in chilly New York, thinking about how to be content. Sounds kind of boring, doesn't it? We want to be happy, we want to be ecstatic. Who wants boring old contentment? But contentment is the opposite to attachment, because the energy of attachment is always dissatisfied, this aching feeling, isn't it? Never enough. Even I'm not enough. It's just painful. It's there. So how to counteract it? Well, as Lama Yeshe says, we have to learn to be content. And that sounds hilarious. So normally we think contentment comes from sensory experiences. When as a kid, I attached to my food, I would eat until I was stuffed. And then I'd think, oh, that's contentment. No, it's just being stuffed. Contentment, it sounds simple, but it's kind of profound, is a mental state. Satisfaction cannot come from sensory experiences. We all know that, it's logical. If we really believe satisfaction will come from the cake or the best boy on the planet, then the more you have contact with that object, I'm sorry to say, you'll die of exhaustion. It doesn't bring satisfaction at all. As my mother used to say, the more you get, the more you want. So contentment is a mental thing, and we have to practice having it, train our mind. So keep your hand in your lap, don't have the fifth piece, and think, I've had enough. And guess what? We can program our mind, we can train it, and eventually we'll actually believe it. Contentment comes from the thoughts, practicing having the thoughts. Try it out.